Hey, what's up, guys? It's Artbook Addiction here, and we're here with a new Artbook review. So today, we're doing the big one, guys. The big boy, Dark Souls, right? Dark Souls, you know, if it hasn't been talked about enough, right? If it isn't huge enough, right? You know, I love the series. As you can see from my Demon Souls review, I've played from, Demon Souls itself, right? So I was one of the OG, right? The people who played Demon Souls. Then like things happened. Demon Souls was kind of like stopped, and then Dark Souls became the spiritual successor, and went on to become Dark Souls, right? The Dark Souls of Dark Souls, right? But yeah, I'm a huge fan. I think Dark Souls is my personal favorite, the first one. There's just something to Dark Souls 1 that I just really, really, really enjoyed. I don't know what it is. It just has that right amount of like raw energy, right? You could tell that like there was like, oh, like we love this game, and there's like we're trying to figure it out, and there's parts that are like kind of bad, like Blighttown, like poorly optimized, and there's parts that are like cut out, this and that. Like this is before Dark Souls became huge, right? So there was still like a lot of ideas, right? A lot of things being played around with, and like I just feel like in that experimental phase they hit a stroke of genius, right? And I feel like all the other Dark Souls games haven't really reached that, right? Like that level of genius. Maybe like Sekiro and like Bloodborne, but none of the Souls games I feel like have hit the level of Dark Souls 1, right? Dark Souls 3 is really good. Dark Souls 2 I think is still good, right? I still enjoy Dark Souls 2 a lot. I think a lot of it is memorable because of its environments. But Dark Souls 1, I it's the OG. You can't stop but give it credit, right? I'm a huge fan. I own this book, and I look through it all the time. I use it for inspiration, as many other people do for their art. So yeah, I just love this thing, man. So yeah, we're gonna be going through all the Dark Souls book. Don't worry. I'm just trying to do it in order, right? By Demon Souls, Dark Souls, right? And then Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 3. I think we'll shove Bloodborne, Sekiro, like randomly in there. It's really just up to my mood, right? But yeah, we're doing the big one, boys. We're jumping in, right? But with that said, you know what? If you guys, I keep putting the subscribe, like shit, like at the back of the video, so I'm just gonna try to put it near the front, right? I'm just gonna say like, hey, you guys like this content, feel free to subscribe for more, right? I'll be posting up more Dark Souls art book reviews, so if you guys want to see those, go ahead and subscribe, and you could see that later, right? But with that said, let's jump into this. All right. Dark Souls Design Works. As you can see, most of these pages are scanned in, so there's going to be a little bit of a gradation for these pages, but, whatever. You know what I mean? That's how you know it's from the real book. Chapter 1, Concept Art. So this... Okay, this is more promotional work, but, it's fine. Yeah, just establishing the classic Dark Souls mood. You got some ancient ruins, a nice little bonfire, and a knight taking respite from a dangerous world, right? That's nice. Look at that. I like the amount of ashes going throughout the air, even though if you were if you were there, you'd be breathing all that shit in, but it has a nice imagery to it. Here we go. The Dark Silver Knights, I think. I don't know if this is... Yeah. They should be. Is it Black Silver Knights? Or is it just... I don't know. I haven't played Dark Souls 1 in a while. It's been... But I played it a lot, actually. I played it, like... I played it on the 360. And... Oh my god, dude. I just remembered. I was playing the game, and I was 60 hours in, right? And I just beat Ornstein Smo. And, like, I got the Ornstein, you know, Mega Ornstein because I wanted his armor. And then I just bought his armor. And I was able to, get my, what do you call it? The weight thing, you know, the fast roll. Okay, basically, I was able to get the fast roll with the, wooden ring, right? So you could do the ninja flip. So I had Ornstein armor, full set. I could do the flip. Okay, and I was so fucking happy, dude. I was so fucking happy. And then guess what happened? Okay, Xbox screwed me hard. All right, they have the Xbox Cloud service, right? And that fucked up my save, right? Messed up my save, corrupted. I couldn't play it again. I lost 60 fucking hours in this game, dude. All right, and I was thinking about quitting. I really was. I was like, maybe I shouldn't fucking play this game, dude. But this game is so good, and I liked it so much, I was like, fuck it, dude. I went in again, and I got to the same spot in 30 hours, half the time, right? So that's, that shows, you know, I think that shows to me, like, how good this game was, right? And how much it was worth investing in. Look at that. I don't remember seeing this promotional art. Yeah, we got I can't remember. Is it Oscar? I think, or it's just a fluted set with a cool sword. There you go. That's Oscar. Yeah. You leave him down there in the well, right? I guess that's his royal sword, right? We never get to use that. And then the box art. I got the limited edition as well, and honestly, it didn't really come with much, so I don't even think it was really worth it. I think I had like it comes with like a small art book, but then like you get the real art book, so it's like whatever, you know what I mean? Yeah, and then it comes with this box art, and a steel case, but it's kind of like. Whatever, you know what I mean? I feel like I'm not the biggest fan of this illustration because I'm like it doesn't like look to me as like definitive Dark Souls. You know, I would prefer something like this, you know, something like this or this, right? This doesn't scream to me Dark Souls. It's just this is more like, you know, generic, like RPG kind of deal. You know what I mean? Yeah, something like this. Here we go. This is better. Yeah. And this is, I think this is the back of the cover. Oh, we have, this is the starting area, the asylum. Look at that, this is nice. Yeah. I think I see some texture bashing, yeah, like here, but it's not very noticeable, right? The concept is coming through, and there isn't a bunch of like weird, like there's a little bit weird artifacting here, you know, but I think overall it's done pretty well. And you got what was his name? I can't remember his name. I'm not gonna remember any of these names, dude. I'm just warning you now. I'm probably gonna forget all of them, even though. Who the fuck? What? Was it a Capra Demon? No, Capra Demon was the. Yeah, I don't give a shit. Whatever. It's the first guy, right? Actually, no, this is the Taurus Demon. Yeah. No, this is Taurus. Oh, I guess they changed it, like for to be later, right? He's not the first boss. right, there we go. We have your dungeon cell, right? Where Oscar comes in, drops in that key, and then he gets fucked up by a boulder. That's a sad way to end it, man. Did he get fucked up by a boulder, or did he get swarmed by Either way, that was like, these guys aren't tough. You know what I mean? Sad way to go. Here we go. Oh, we have the Pyromancer and the Blighttown. Yeah. Oh, Blighttown. There's something about Blighttown. Blighttown. There you go. Oh my god. About Blighttown. It just has this quality about it. Maybe it's the low frame rate and the really stupid enemies and the guys that shoot the toxic darts at you. But there's something really memorable about Blighttown, you know? Something really memorable. We got Anor Londo. Look at that. I love how I remember the names of the places, but not the people. Let's see. Just a cacophony of towers. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of, like, texture bashing here and there. This is not one of the better pieces, but it gets the job done, you know? This is nice. Wow, look at that. I like the mood of this. Yeah, we have the, Guinevere? Or Gwyndolin? I can't remember. The trap, you know? Yeah. That looks nice. I really like this mood. I like this color palette. And then you have that little bit of gold accent. Yeah. Maybe they should add a little bit of gold here and there, but this little bit of gold is really, really nice. I might use that, actually. This is very, I like it. Yeah. Here we go. Is this Firelink? I think it might be Firelink, but look at that. Yeah, just some overgrown shit. You know what I mean? You know how it is. At this point, it's standard. Even back then, it's pretty standard, like ruins. Oh my goodness. It's Artorius' grave, except he's here. Wait. Is it Artorius' grave? Yeah. Because he's not dead. Oh, whatever. But yeah, you get, like, I like this because this is like a pencil sketch. You know what I mean? And then you can see that they scanned it in and started putting some digital assets right here, like these swords. Maybe some of the sprinkling of the flowers, right? But overall, I like this drawing. Yeah, you have Artorius' sword right there. This is that kind of, I can't remember. It's like, is this the area that was like slightly cut, you know, with the oh my fucking god, dude. It's the lava area with a fat demon. And then there's those weird like guys, you know what I mean, with the tentacles and then like triangle heads. I can't remember that area. That area doesn't. Yeah, I know. I remember it was unfinished, right? So that was like why it was like one of those areas that's kind of like a little bit less finished. We have a Seath, the Scaleless. This is cool. Let's see. Yeah, this looks like it's all painted. Trying to spot something, you know. But yeah, this looks all painted. Never mind. It looks good. Yeah. See, I feel like when something is painted, there's a lot of abstraction, but that abstraction really helps with making it feel like there's not shit jumping at you. You know what I mean? Like here, it's like, oh, it's unlabored. This is unlabored, you know, and it has a nice, like, loose quality to it, you know, so you just focus on what's really important. You know, you have the silhouette right here. Yeah. And then when you step back, it has, like, a nice mood to it, you know. It doesn't seem inconsistent. Here we go. This is nice. I like the lighting here. It's got it's got this nice glow to it, right? You can tell there's some real trees in here. That's okay. This is a real building. This might all be real, actually. This is real. Real. But but you know what? Like I've seen people do it a lot worse, right? And it's really coming through, right? So it doesn't bother me. Ooh, this is nice. This is Seath's library? Yeah. Yeah, it's hard. See, if it's hard for me to tell if it's like texture bashed, I think that's when it's doing it well. You know? Look at that. This is really cool. Yeah, see, stuff like this, it kind of just disappears in the background, which is what it's supposed to do, right? You got the crystals here. Some things are drawn in like kind of like a 2D plane to make it easier. Yeah, see stuff like this. This is like a heavy texture bash, right? But I gotta say, like, it's all pretty high resolution, so it doesn't really bother me. There's nothing kind of like sticking out of something else, right? Like, the transitions are good. Like, it seems believable. Yeah. So I think that's why a lot of the art in this game really works, because there's a lot of video game art that they texture bash, and it's like you can see that, you know, one thing is like super low quality, something else is super high quality, and they're put right next to each other, and then someone like slap some paint on it, and it just doesn't work. But I would consider this something that works a lot better, because here, look, you can see like there's a clear trail, right? There's like these leaves and shit, right? And they're all kind of like feathered into each other, and they're not all like super low resolution. They're of the same resolution, right? And then it has this, you know, they put like a texture overlay probably on top of this to give it like a canvas feel, right? But it works, you know. And then there's you know, this bit is painted, right? But it doesn't distract from the actual piece. So yeah, that's nice. This is the I think the world of Anastasia, I think, or something like that. It's where you fight the dragon hybrid girl, right? Who was hidden away. Yeah, and this is where you fight all the harpies and shit. This is nice. I've always liked the mood of the Dark Souls art. I think that's what's really, really impressive about their work. I don't know what the hell's going on here. Are these just like haunted trees? I guess so. I feel like you could hear that crow. This is... I remember this concept art, but I feel like I remember it being like more yellow tinted instead of blue. Why does it have this weird, like... I guess that's just like a crop. It makes it seem like we're in like a helicopter. You know what I mean? And like they're staring out. Maybe this is unused. Yeah. Maybe probably unused. But I like it. I like the composition, you know. It's not, like I said, it's all painted, so there's nothing distracting about it. And you got this big, like, crack in the sky. Yeah, it reminds me of World of Warcraft. Yeah, so I'm guessing this is the frost. No, yeah, no, like maybe a frost area that was cut. I don't know. This is cool. What is that? Is this the land of the dragons? You know, where they have like the trees, the infinite trees. Oh, here we go. King Gwyn himself. Look at that. Oh, you got someone on the bonfire who just sacrificed himself. This boss was fucking tough, man. You know? If you don't just riposte his ass every time, it's really fucking tough. I feel like this boss was made for you to just like, okay, well, I'm gonna have to learn how to fucking riposte, man. I'm gonna have to learn how to master that shit. Luckily, I was pretty good at riposting already, so it only took me a decent amount of tries. I didn't get stuck on it that hard. Like I feel like I got stuck on other bosses a lot longer, but he was a bitch, you know. Like he would just smack you and like you'd lose like 75% of your health. It was stupid. Yeah, look at this concept though. It's really nice. This looks like pencil. Yeah. See, I don't know if it's pencil or if this is digital. It's probably pencil and then they scanned it in like the other artwork. But yeah, this is nice. I like him. Even though his face is like horrific, but that's kind of the point, right? We have the Drake. Yeah. The guy where you get the Drake sword. The Dark Souls on easy mode sword. That tail was so fucking annoying to shoot. Oh my god. Jesus. I spent like I used like I think like 140 arrows just trying to shoot it. I remember like back in the day when you had your TV that like you could change channels, right? What I did was I set it up, and or maybe I was watching YouTube or some shit. I had to set it up, and then I had like something that I was watching, right? But basically I wasn't looking as I was like shooting the tail, and I would just spam arrows, right? And I'm like, oh, eventually he'll go down, right? And he did, you know. But it was fucking annoying, man. Oh, we have the undead dragon, or the... Yeah, I think it's undead dragon. He's gross. He's yeah. He's got a bunch of yeah, you know, on him. See, like, what is that? I feel like there's a lot of stuff that's painted, and there's a lot of stuff that's like just like texture bashing. Yeah, like this is like some like weird like roots, you know, and then they just put it on top. They kind of drew out the ribs here. He's very bleh, you know. That's nice though. It's a nice bleh. Ooh, it's Guinevere, the goddess, with them holy tiggle bitties. Oh, let me pray amongst your breasts. They are truly divine. Oh my goodness. I feel like that's like, you know, like those, you know, on DeviantArt, how they always have like the giant woman, you know? I bet like this was like the dream, you know, like this is what they saw, you know, like when those deviant artists are trying to make those giant women, they're like but she's giant, but she's like, there's more to her, you know what I mean? And then like one of those artists became really, really good, okay? And then boom, dude, they're like, okay, well now here's my time, okay, for my giantess fetish to go ballistic, okay, and to add into real art, okay? And then boom, they're like, we need a goddess woman, okay? And then he's like, wait a minute. What if she was giant? Okay, what if she was like you look like she's like a building, okay? She a brick house, right? And they're like, that's an interesting idea. That's an interesting idea. I think we might be able to fit that in. And then boom, Guinevere, okay? The goddess, the holy light, dude, okay? The holy, divine light. I like how you could see like a little bit of translucence, right? And you get to see a little bit of nip. A little bit of nip. That's great. Damn. Beautiful. Chapter 2, Early Design. Alright. Here we go. We have Firelink. Jaboy. It's Jaboy Firelink. Okay. I guess this is the Japanese text? I don't know if this has English text. Hold on. Let me do a quick check in my real book. See if they have English text here. I don't know. Not sure. There's not much text in it. Yeah, okay. This is the Japanese version. Yeah. That's okay. Basically, if there's a book, I could find it digitally, I'm probably going to do it. I do want to go back into the physical book reviews. It's just that my lighting setup sucks so bad, and it's really, really hard to show an accurate representation of how the art looks, you know, because lighting is affecting it. So I prefer to get, like, you know, the scanned versions, the digital versions, you know, just to show you guys, you know what I mean? Just show you guys the best version I can, you know what I mean? And then we have, oh yeah, this was, supposed to be, you know, the blacksmith. He was supposed to, like, open a path for you, you know. I guess he was more like a hunchback before. Yeah, now he's just a wide boy. Wide buff boy. Is this pencil? I think it's pencil and then touched up. Yeah. Why do I keep saying this? I know what it is. It's pencil touched up with digital. I don't know who that is. The goddess. Oh, it's like a relief. That's nice. If you guys don't know, a relief is like a sculpture on a wall where part of it is, it's mostly 2D, but it's got a little bit of depth, right? Yeah, and some parts that stick out a little bit. Yeah. We have the bell. Is this the first bell? Can't remember. Looks like it. I don't know what this is. I think this is the first church. This looks like this looks like the entrance to the Seth's Fortress or some shit like that. Yeah, Seth's Fortress. Yeah, just an interior, you know, pencil. That's good. I don't know this area. We have the elevator, right? The good old lift. Jolly good lift. Yeah. Yeah, we have a Sen's Fortress. There you go, Seth's Fortress. Yeah, this is the boulder machine. Yeah, that gets like knocked over. Yeah, and then, like here's the mechanic of you could spin it around, and it'll change where the boulder goes. I'm guessing early on that maybe this is the Iron Giant fight. I can't remember. Fuck, dude. I'm like I can't believe I can't remember these names because I feel like these were so iconic in my mind. The giant Iron Knight. You know, I want to say Tarkus, but I'm like Tarkus is the guy who helps you. Yeah, the big motherfucker. You know the guy. You know him. It looks like they were planning on having like ranged enemies, maybe, or like an area where you could divert the boulders to be shot at him. I'm not sure, but that would have been a cool idea as like a set piece. Early Anor Londo. This is nice. It's got this nice little heavenly light. Yeah. Oh yeah, this is cool. The spiral staircase that leads to the Dark Moon area, right? Goes up and down. I just like this. I don't know why. I just like it because it's mechanical. It's cool. It uses that switch, and it just looks nice. Like it's strange. Like there's some architecture that's a lot more memorable than other architecture, and I think because this has like a mechanic to it. It goes up and down. It really like reminds me of the Anor Londo area. Yeah, we have the Ornstein Arena, Ornstein Smo. Like Drake and Josh, you know. Ornstein's the popular ladies' man, you know, and Smo, he's the schlub with the heart of gold. Wow, can you imagine an Ornstein Smo sitcom? That'd be terrible. That would be awful. They don't even fucking talk. Let's see. Yeah, I guess they just didn't use this area. Maybe this is the Ash area at the very end. Okay. Yeah, I think this is the Ash area. Yeah. Okay. Old man by the bonfire. Oh, nope. Oh. NPCs. We got Solitaire. Or Solaire. Oh my god, dude. I'm telling you guys, it's gonna be bad. I love this face that they have. It's so, like memey. You know, it's like, why is this here? Oh, Solaire. You a good dude. You a good guy. I didn't like the way his story ended, but he's a good guy. Yeah, we have the followers, right, of Quailath, right? They lay eggs onto their back. They're like, oh, thank you, Queen. These are Twitch simps, right? That donate their body and soul, right, to Twitch streamer Quailag. Twitch streamer Quail Egg, dude, and all you see is her her body, you know, and then you get to see like the tickle bitties, right? But like unbeknownst to the camera, there's like a huge fucking spider body in the background that nobody knows about. Or maybe the Twitch the guys love it, dude. They're like, oh, dude, let me show it. Let me see your spider ass, man. Let me get that spider puss, dude. Oh shit, man, that spider pussy, man. Oh. Here we go. We have can't remember his name, but I like this armor set. The Crimson whatever, Crimson Priests. I don't know. More like, is this one of the undead traders? I think so. Wait, what? What just happened? What? Hold on. Something went wrong. Wumpus is not pleased. Yeah. Does it really just double over again? What? Hold on. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. What? Okay, because there's... No, this is a repeat. This is a repeat. Here we go. Alright. For some reason, the book has... Or this, the guy who uploaded this, has doubles. That's weird. Anyway. Back to this. We have, one of the Firelink, priests, right? I really like this character. I don't know why. Because, like, when you first show up in Anor Londo, you see this mysterious figure, right? And then you find out that she's actually a Firelink priest as well, right? I killed her and took her armor because I love the armor so much. I really like this, like, head design a lot. And the gold with this, like, accent. I don't know if how I think there was a playthrough where I played her story, but I feel like there wasn't really much of a story, I think. I can't remember if you still get her armor set. But yeah, really, really like this design. I feel like there's a lot of gold armors in game. I guess this is brass armor, right? There's a lot of, like, gold-tinted armors in games and shit. And it never really looks right, but this one really, really comes through. And the fact that she's also a Firelink priest is also cool, because because you see the one in Firelink Shrine, and she's just like, oh, I'm just sitting here, I'm a prisoner, I stay here. And then you're like, okay, well, I guess that's what they are, you know? And then you have, like, this bitch, you know, who's got a sword, she's armed to the teeth, and she's a badass, dude. You know, and she's like, yeah, protect this flame. That's right, you know? We have, I think Shiva of the East. Yeah. He doesn't have his big-ass sword right now, but look at how big this handle is. That's ridiculous. This is cool. I feel like his pose right here is a little sassy, you know? He's like, yeah, dude. Or a little cocky, you know what I mean? Because he's leading with the hips. Yeah, I like that. I think this is the Black Priest, right? The guy who prays to Velka. Yeah. Because it's white hair. We have, how do I not remember this motherfucker, dude? Oh my god. Every time I start recording, my memory just disappears. Okay? Now, fuck this shit. I'm gonna find out. Okay? I'll be back. Alright, got it. Sigurd of Katarina. Yeah, Jaboy. It's the Onion Knight. You know, you love him, okay? At first, I thought it was Siegmeyer, but that's from the third one, I believe. Yeah, there's something weird happening with this arm perspective. Like, this is right. And then, yeah, something right here. I feel like because this one shows the underside, this one doesn't show the underside, it kind of creates this weird depth problem. Where this arm looks like it's, like, backwards. Yeah, we have the blacksmith. Yeah, look at that smile. Hello there, lady. Need a sword. Look at that. Yeah, all the ladies love him. You know, he's beautiful. He's got that. He's rocking that wide bod. You know, that dad bod. Look at that. Yeah, very sexy man. Oh yeah, this is the. Is this the trader? The guy in the catacombs who's like a skeleton trader. I never really used him much. Yeah, here's the very like eclectic collector guy. Eclectic collector. That's a good name. I'm trying to see if I could find him on the name list, because he's weird. But I like him. I like his like character, because I feel like there's a lot of characters in this that are very like oh dude, I have a Domhnall of Zena. Yeah, there was no way I was gonna remember that. But like I said, there's a lot of characters in this that are very like, you know, I have a purpose, and very like oh dude, it's religious, or this, or it's like oh I came here to test my strength, you know, stuff like that. But this guy, he's just like, oh dude, I just have to collect shit, you know, and the weirder, the more eclectic, the better, right? That's what I'm all about, and I like that. It shows us there's a wide variety of reasons to enter Lordran. We got Big Hat Logan. Dude, Big Hat Logan, I love him, okay? Because his concept allowed me to make the big hat joke, right? And I just love the imagery of like a fucking big ass fucking like mushroom cap hat, you know? I just love it. I just love that imagery, right? So here's how the hat joke goes, right? So pretend you have a hat, right? And you tip it, you know, to greet someone, you know, howdy ma'am, right? And the joke is, you can decrease the size and it'll be funny, and you can increase the size and it'll also be funny. So standard hat tip, right? Now shrink it, okay? And now you have a tiny hat, madam, right? And now you do the opposite, where you go, okay, big ass hat, super long rim. Like imagine trying to reach the rim of Big Hat Logan's hat, okay? Now try to reach that, madam, okay? And you keep your arm there, madam. I don't know. I just think it's really funny to me. Miss. Try it out, dude. Try it out. It's hilarious. Tell your friends. We have the Firelink priest, yeah, who's the one who's just sitting there, right? She's like, oh, I'm locked behind these cage walls. We have the princess of Ularith, I think. Something like that. I can't remember. Yeah, I'm not gonna remember these fucking names. Oh, here we go. Dusk of Oolacile. There you go, that's her name. Hello, Dusk. Oolacile. We have the witch that teaches you pyromancy, which is nice. I like her character. You know, all these little characters, they feel nice. I don't know what it is about them, but they feel nice. I think this is one of the armor sets with it's the fire area. It's like one of those, you know, one of the seven sisters of the flame or some shit like that. You could find it with oh my god, the boss. His name is Something... Oh yeah, no. Ceaseless discharge. There we go. Yeah. Like, he's jizzing all the time, dude. It's ceaseless, okay? He's always spunking, man. We got, Quail Egg's sister, who's dying. Right? Yeah. Who's the non-aggressive one. Yeah. The better of the two streamers, right? You know, I feel like she's probably more honest about, like, you know, her situation. You know, she's like, oh, you know, I'm a streamer, you know, but my body's very fickle. I'm not doing too well. I'm using it to pay the medical bills, you know. And her sister's helping her out, but you know, she's streaming on her own, right? And I prefer her out of the two sisters. You know, so her temperament is better. She's also a Firelink priest, you know. Yeah, she's a lot more humble than a Quail Egg. You know, Quail Egg's a typical Twitch slot, you know what I mean? We got, what is that? This is the Dark Stalkers? I can't remember their name. God damn it, whatever. It's the dark guys, right? I think this is the guy who rolls into you with his porcupine ass, right? Can't remember this guy's name. Yeah, he's one of the dark wraiths or some shit like that. And we have Lotrek. Yeah, I don't know why I remember his name, but whatever. We got Lotrek and his spoiler warning that he betrays you. He's the Anubis guy from Demon Souls. You know, there's always a guy who betrays you, right? You rescue him, and then you learn to regret it. Yeah, they always have one in the Dark Souls in every Souls game. We have Havel, okay, Mr. Absolute Unit himself, okay, Mr. Boom, here I am, okay. Havel, man, he's so memorable. I don't know why. Maybe it's his armor, or maybe it's because every time I see him, it's a red phantom ready to fuck me up, and I can't do jack shit to him. But I love Havel's armor set. It's like just literal slabs of stone, and his shield is stone. He's using a dragon tooth as his weapon. He's just a badass, man. He's just like, I am big, and you can't stop me, dude. He is the immovable object and the unstoppable force, except he is a stoppable force because you can kill him. Yeah. And Havel's ring, amazing, dude. The equipment load removal, or like the amount of weight that is removed it's amazing. I love Havel, man. I love him. Really great design. We have Tarkus, the Iron Knight. Yeah. Wish he kept the red eyes. I kind of like it. You know, he's very. He's got like a very like berserk-ish sword, you know, but it's like sliced off the tip, right? Battle damage. We have Leroy, Sir Leroy Jenkins himself, right? Paladin Jenkins. Is that what his name was? Yeah, Paladin Leroy. There you go. We have the priest with the weird head thing, which is like, I think, an homage to the monk in Demon Souls. Yeah. This is the one boss that has also been in a lot of Souls games. Because I guess they just like, oh, we always need a player, I think a player character boss, right? Where someone could be, because someone could be the boss. And they always stick with him, right? Yeah. We have the fat demon, you know, the thick. Okay, this is thick with 4 C's, okay? 1 C here, 1 C here, a C right here, and a C right there. Yeah. thick. Yeah, this guy's a brick house, okay? He got that cake ass, bro. Look at that. Sexy. Oh. Hello, honey. Looking for some peach pie? Some peach cobbler? Oh, you looking for some of that cottage cheese? Oh! Damn. Imagine seeing this and it's like a sassy black woman. From a southern black woman, you know? Give you a lot of love, you know what I mean? A lot of love. Okay, but she a whole lot of woman. You get what I'm saying, right? Yeah. Yeah. This demon is a whole lot of woman, okay? Oh! But Donkin, boom, dude. I'll see your brick. Ows. She's a mighty, just a letting it all hang out. Damn, dude, look at that. This Taurus Demon, dude, like, he's got nothing, dude. Sorry, Taurus Demon. He's got... His face is very, like, you know, like Ed and Nettie. You know, when they get smacked or their teeth are removed. Yeah. Sorry, Taurus Demon. You don't even compare, dude. Okay, to that thick ass, bro. Yeah. If anything, he's opposite. He's like wide on top. You know, he's got big ass arms, right? Even though they're not that big ass. You know, whatever. Taurus Demon, whatever. You know, I like your hammer because it's like it's weird and it's got like fuzz on it, but that's about it. Oh my God, Capra Demon. Fuck this boss fight, dude. When I first fought this guy, I got stuck on him for a while. This guy's a bitch, man. I hate him. I hate him so much. Oh my God, and the arena is so like awkwardly formatted. Yeah, he's got his 2 hatchets. This guy's a badass. This guy's cool. I like his head design, you know, and his like glowy eyes. Yeah, and his dogs, right? Very cool. Very nice design. Oh, we have the gaping dragon. Yeah. And it's not his asshole that's gaping, unfortunately. Or fortunately. Depending on how you look at it. Yeah. Here's him presenting his gape to you. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, yeah, he's just gross. He's a gross boy. And to be honest, a little bit of an easy fight. Kind of like more of a gimmick fight. But it's nice. Ooh. We got a Twitch streamer Quail Egg. Yeah. There you go. She ain't covering nothing up, dude. Okay, she wants those subs, bro. Yeah, she's out and about. She's flaming. She's hot, dude. You know. And her spider body, dude, hot, bro. Like literally hot, dude. Spitting fire, dude. And she got an attitude, man. I like her sword. I remember I used her sword a lot. Cause I like using a dex build, right? And her sword is like one of the ultimate swords, I think. You know, take away the woman, right? And you still got a pretty sexy spider right here, you know? Look at him. Look at it. All 46 of her eyes, man. Sexy, dude. Right? And then you have her, and then you get, boom, Twitch thought. Done. Ooh, it's Ceaseless Discharge. Yeah. The, one of her, moderators. Where am I going with this analogy, man? This is so stupid. You know? This is the arms of his moderation. Ooh. He's all melty, you know. This is one of his many erections, you know, that he gets for his sister. You know how it is. He's a siscon. Is this the Caterpillar Demon? I guess maybe this is a early form. Yeah, this is like an early version where he's more humanoid, right? And then there's the, like, it's just like a centipedes, right? Not my favorite boss. Not very memorable, you know, because it's just like, you know what I mean? We have the... Can't remember the name. It's like Ancient Forest or some shit like that. Yeah. And it's got the weird, like, astral arms, right, that hit you. Yeah, and then we got the little baby guy, you know, who's controlling it all, right? It's very, who's that guy from My Life as a Teenage Robot? You know, the little guy who controls, like, the big bot? Can't remember. Probably not gonna... whatever. I love making references that I can't completely make. Let's see. Ooh, the Gargoyle Demon. Yeah. Love them, but hate them, dude. Fuck these guys, dude. The boss fight's not too difficult. I feel like the second time they come around is when... Yeah, the second time this guy comes around is a little more difficult. But the first time, it's alright. Yeah. It's not too bad. But the fact that you have to fight two, I think, like, when you're first starting, it's just like, oh shit, dude. You know what I mean? Yeah. Oh yeah, we have the Iron Golem or some shit like that. Yeah. Where his swings are so big that there's an air burst, air blade. Right, the Dyson air blade. Oh, that's kind of cool. I guess they had like a version where they, like, there's like, I guess he has like some old drapery on around him, or maybe like blood is like constantly dripping from him. What's the difference between this and this? I can't really see any difference. Is it a different helmet? Oh no, this is him without the axe. Yeah. Yeah, so you can see his full design. That's good. Motherfucking Ornstein, dude. Love him. Love this guy. I like this. I like the way this guy paints. It's like, it's very like ooh, you know, very squiggly, like ooh, you know, ooh. But it's like, it's clear. Yeah. Like it a lot. This is King Ornstein. This is kind of cool. This is kind of badass. Yeah. This is just regular Ornstein. This is King Ornstein. Smo, right? Can't have Ornstein without Smo. And his big tig old biddies, okay? Best in the land. Okay? Best in the land. Look at those. Like, look at them. Beautiful. Don't you want to just give him a kiss? Delicious. Yeah, look at that. This is a really nice drawing. It's like intricately designed. His hammer is really well designed. Yeah. It's got these weird eye things. That's, yeah. Ew. I never noticed that. Ew. Reminds me of Berserk. We have Gwyndolin, or... Yeah, this is Gwyndolin, I think. Yeah. Yeah, the trap, right, with tentacles. Yeah, she's not what she appears, right, in every sense of the word. I like this headdress design. Yeah, I really like this. Something about it. We got Seath's design. That's good. Yeah, the Betrayer. You forsook your own kind! Because you were jealous, dude. He was jealous. He wanted those scales. The scales of immortality, dude, but he couldn't have it. And so what did he do? He forsook his race. Killed his own people, dude. in the pursuit of power. Damn. We got the Hydra. Man, the Hydra is weird looking, man. You know, when you see its full body, right? Like, the first time you see it, it's in the lake, so it's kind of obscured, right? But then the second time when you're in the dragon area, right? The secret area, and you see what it actually looks like, it's just like, oh god. It's like a half manta ray with like the Hydra heads. Like, look at it, it's ew. Ew. Oh shit, it's Gravelord Nito. Yeah. I also think Gravelord Nito is also a very, very memorable design. It's very simple, you know? You got the pubes, right? And then you got, you know, like the multiple skulls. And you got this really nice skull sword, right? I love this sword. I use it a lot. The Moonlight Butterfly. I can't remember this guy. It's the guy that you fight underground in the catacombs, and it's like it has like the father of the child, the mask of the child, the mask of the father, the mask of the mother, right? And you always wanted the father mask because it gives you that stamina boost. Look at that fucking Gravelord Nito. I love him, dude. He's just like a black mass. I love him. Yeah, we have the Four Kings, right? Yeah. This fight is cool only because you're like in a voidless black, you know? Or a black void. I can't this I don't remember. Oh, it's the demon. It's the Dragon King. Yeah. Okay. The guy you meet where you could make sovereignty with the dragons. You know, pledge yourself to the dragons. Very nice. Oh yeah, we have the dragon hybrid. Can't remember her name. And she's you don't have to kill her, which is a nice touch. You know. Yeah, she's beautiful, but she's part dragon. You know, she's got them scales. You know. Yeah. But I think most of us, you know, they'd hit that. Yeah. Yeah. Here we have the common undead enemies, right? We have the assassins that go around slit your throat. Slit your throat. Oh, the shield guys. Oh, dude, the kite shield. I love it. I love the kite shield so much. It's so useful to me. Yeah. The spear guys go. Ooh, very easy to riposte. I didn't know these guys' feet were showing. I don't remember that. Oh yeah, the Balder Sword. The Balder Sword here. The Balder Sword. Yeah. I remember after Epic Name Bro started using that sword like crazy, it made me really curious about it, and I had it in my first couple playthroughs, and then like afterwards when I made it a new playthrough, it took me forever to get the sword because the drop rate is really low for it. But it's got I think it's got an A rank in Dex or S rank. I can't remember. Can be upgraded high enough. Yeah, we have the. I think this is the one knight that fights you if you turn Lordran. No, sorry, Anor Londo into the moon version. Yeah. Oh my god, we hit the fucking annoying toxic. The toxic, what's it called? Fucking Christ. Again, with my memory. What are these called? Oh my god. Again. the dart shooters. You know, the fucking, what is this called? Fuck. Dart gun? I don't know. Yeah. But they spit poison at you basically, and they're fucking annoying. You all know them, right? And the only way you could block them is with the spider shield. So fucking annoying. That's the only reason they had, like, that's the only reason to use a spider shield, you know. It's actually a pretty good shield, so I don't really have a problem with it, but whenever I'm in Blighttown, I always use a spider shield. Yeah. We have the Butcher, right, who's actually a female. You know, very sexy. You know, Lordran, full of very, very beautiful women, okay? Look at that. Girl, look at her strut, dude. Boom, dude. Runway. Look at this girl. Ooh. The guys, the guys who, like, they hit you and then they scream so that you could backstab them. Yeah. Sexy. I tell you. If Dark Souls has anything, dude, it's got plenty of waifus. Like armored hog waifu. Love her. Yeah. You stab her in the ass, if you know what I mean. Yeah. The Basilisks. I hate them with a burning passion, okay? These guys, like, oh my god, I hate them, dude. When I first found out about the Petrify status effect, it fucked me up so hard. I didn't even know what the hell was happening. Oh my god. And they're quick to kill, but like you fuck up, and they get you petrified, and it's oh my god, it's so much worse than any other status effect. The crystal lizards. I love these guys. It's also another carryover from Demon Souls. I love these guys. I like this design too. Something like the crystal salamanders, I think. I don't know, but they're very like, you know, they're like, I scare you away. And unlike Demon Souls, these guys, you know, if you leave the area, come back, they're actually back again. But in Demon Souls, when they're gone, bro. Never come back. Lizard, come back. I need all your precious stones to upgrade my sword. We have the dogs, right? His legs are weird. Yeah, I don't know if they kept that. I think these are the slime guys that you just stab them and they have like this spear that juts out. Maybe that's a reference to the phalanx enemies. Oh, here we go. These guys. These are the ones from the fire area, right? Like, what are these? Like, what? Like, this is truly like alien to me. You know, like it's just like what are you? What is your purpose? What do you function? Like, are these suckers? You know, do they blow fire? Like, what are you, man? The centipede guys, you know. These remind me of the fuck. The guys from Resident Evil 3 remake. The Demogorgon. No, it's like something else. Like the Deimos. Yeah, the Deimos guys. Oh, these guys. The fire area is full of the most like what the fuck are you enemies, man? Yeah, I hate these guys. These guys are in Blighttown. Yeah. Oh yeah, the skull guys that the priests that keep the skull guys alive, right? You have to kill them or else the skeletons come back. The pinwheel motherfuckers. This is just like straight up Berserk. I didn't know back in the day, but this is totally like a Berserk reference. The Pinwheel Demons. And I hate them. Hate them a lot. They're really annoying, and if they stun lock you, you're fucked. You know what I mean? So it's better to just run around that area or to lock onto them and not run away, because if you run away, they're gonna get you, right? So you gotta sidestep them. Once they get stuck, just smack them. Yeah. Very annoying. Very iconic though. Oh yeah, we have the snake guys. Now these guys are fucking annoying. Easy to repulse though, but it's because you're fighting them on like the smallest platform, you know, before you die. Or sorry, so you can easily get knocked off. It's so fucking annoying. Yeah, we got the weird snake head bite too. Oh, and it's the king of annoying, the mimics, okay? With their weird fucking level, you know? I hate these guys, but I love them, you know what I mean? Like, I love them because they're so iconic, but I hate them because they're so because they're so iconic in their fuckery, you know what I mean? And then they try to like sweep kick you and shit. They do so much damage, and if they get you with the grab attack, you're fucked. Yeah, and they're like creepily skinny, you know what I mean? Yeah, so always remember, check that chain, man. If it's got that circle, you're good. If not, it's a mimic. Yeah, we have the cobra ones, you know. These ones got titties, right? A little bit of nip showing, right? Are these like the female version? I don't know. Or are these just like the mages, you know? Yeah. A lot of nipple action in this game. We have the Titanite Demons, I believe. I really like these guys' design, you know, because you got this motif of this like weird, like the broken circle right here on their weapon, and then here on the thing, right, and then it's literally just like they're headless, and they got the Titanite right here, and like in order to get these really good upgrade items, you need to beat them, and they're always doing that weird fucking jump attack that you could easily dodge, but I just really like their design, you know. It's very asymmetrical. They're missing one leg, right? So they have this really weird like stance, you know what I mean? That still seems very dangerous. But yeah, once you figure out this guy's like safe spot, which is like right here, you know, between the tail and the leg, you could easily murk these guys. But I really like their design. Really like this design. Really good. We got the giants, right? That throw the stones at you, throw the bombs in Sense Fortress. Really fucking annoying. Really don't like these guys. All right. So now we got the Anor Londo giants, right? The guards. You know, these guys they're not that annoying, but they're annoying. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you first encounter them, they're super annoying, but after a while, they're still pretty annoying. Yeah. Like, the first couple, since they just stand there, it's fine. You know, the ones that are guarding the treasure. But the ones in front of the Anor Londo gate are super fucking annoying. Yeah. I mean, they telegraph their moves pretty well, but I don't know, they're just annoying. Like, that staircase and them being there, it's just all really, really annoying. And then you have to, like, it's the fact that you have to go and you have to go past these guys and then the bowmen, you know, the legendary Dark Souls, like, giant bow guys, right? Yeah, and that whole segment is just so fucking irritating. I remember I spent like 10 hours in that segment when I first played. Yeah, that was so frustrating. I got stuck there for so long, and I had to fight these guys so many times that it was just like, oh my god. Yeah, like, these guys aren't that bad. It's the bowmen that really bother me, but fucking Christ, dude. Having to go through that gauntlet. And then there's those, like, little demon guys that, that have the electric spear, right? The lightning spear, or whatever the fuck. It's, oh my god, it's annoying. That whole segment is just so fucking annoying. Yeah. And then we got the, harpies. Yeah, these guys are kind of annoying if you don't kill them right away. They jump on you. You know, but no. Oh, looking good, girl. Ooh, sexy. Ooh. I like how emaciated you are, girl. I like how you have a crow head, girl. I like how you're like, girl. Yeah. All joking aside, these guys are, like, you kill them, or they're super annoying. I feel like that's like a lot of the enemies in this game. You gotta kill them quick, or they're gonna bother the fuck out of you. Yeah, I guess this is like an earlier sketch when it was just more of a silhouette. It was pretty nice. You have like little fingers, little fingies. Oh yeah, and like the temple guard or some shit like that. These guys are fucking annoying. Yeah, their moveset's kind of cool though. I like the design of their robes. Like, it makes sense, and I like their blades too. They're pretty cool, and like the fact that they could throw shit at you. You know, they're like temple assassins. You know, as you're trying to go across the top area. Yeah. Oh fuck! Here we go. These guys, the electric spear demon things. I'm like, were these in Anor Londo, like, back when it was, like, good? You know, before, like, you know, everything went to shit? Like, were these guys like, yeah, dude, oh, dude, just another citizen. Oh, yeah, one of the holy guards. Right? And I'm like, this looks... Honestly, they kind of look a little strange being in Anor Londo. You know, I feel like if you saw them there, you'd be like, maybe this place isn't quite as heavenly as they'd like to present it as. There we go. Oh, it's I don't remember these guys. But these are clearly a reference to the Phalanx enemies in Demon Souls. These guys are cool. I don't know what it is about a blob with a spear in it, but it's cool. And then we have the, I don't know what these guys are called. I think, are they Death Stalkers? Dark Stalkers? I don't know. But they have such a cool design, man. Like, oh my god. Like, I love their armor so much. Like, the armor's so cool. You know, I've seen a lot of bone armor, but I feel like this bone armor really, really does it well. You know, because it feels like a skeleton. You know, I mean, like, there's a lot that feel like a skeleton, but, like, there's not only there's bone here, but there's like little bones as like armor, right? It also looks like armor, and then you have this nice like black shoal over it. Like, I don't know, this combination of like the skeleton and then like the black like fur. It's just really, really nice, you know, and I love their sword, you know, I use their sword a lot. The moveset is pretty cool, too. Yeah, there's them on a horse. Yeah. Reminds me of Lord of the Rings. So these guys, the ghosts. Wow. These guys are so cool. I remember using their armor set with the, Rave Lord Nito's sword, and that combo, you know, you feel what's his name? The guy from He-Man. Fuck. Every time I fucking start recording, dude, my brain's like, oh, yeah, you can't remember nothing. Yeah, you can't remember anything. Even now, it's blocking me. I'm looking, I see his image in my mind. And then it's like, and name is, and then no. He's like, sorry, there's a bodyguard there blocking you in the brain. No. Guy. you know? Here we go. We have some, Dementors from Harry Potter. Yeah, the ghost guys, they're alright. I remember when I first went down there, and I didn't know how the mechanic worked, where you needed to have, like, you need to consume that item to hit them. I was just like, bro, how am I even supposed to fight these things? And I just ran through, and, like, I feel like, in a way, they kind of hope you're gonna try to run through. And they put a lot of traps everywhere where you step there and then like ba 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 they get you. Yeah, the red glow is a nice little touch, you know, because it's a very muted piece right here, and then the little bit of red just adds. What is this? I don't know what this is. Is that like their the scythe? Yeah. Oh my god, we have the sorcerer guys. This, you know, like in game, they're pretty like cool looking, and then right here is like. There's something about these eyes that looks so funny here. Like they look alive. You know what I mean? Like the eyes in the game, they don't look alive, but in this one, they're like he's like, I'm confused, and I'm confused too. See, like this, that's more what I'm talking about. You know, the dead eye shit, or it's just like it's a fixture as opposed to like real life. Like this one, it's funny because I feel like there's so many designs where there's eyes that look lifeless. You know, on like real characters that are like actually supposed to be, you know, have eyes, but I feel like it's funny because there's this armor set where the eyes shouldn't look alive, but they totally do. And that's just a funny design choice. I think whatever. Who cares? I think what they could have done was like if they didn't have the highlights, they'd probably look more lifeless. You know? Yeah. In game, they look pretty lifeless, so it's all right. We have the undead in a Sen's library. Yeah. With all the crystallization coming out. Reminds me of Avatar, when they have the when Boomy puts the ring, the candy ring on them, and it starts growing like crazy. Yeah. I like the crystal effect in this game. I don't know what it is about it, but it seems really nice. I feel like, because I see a lot of crystal enemies like in game, but I feel like they don't, like, it's not like crystals that like grow on the person, you know, like you know, it's like growing out of them. And then we got the big crystal like unit motherfuckers, dude. I love these guys. I don't know why. I really like their design. I like that they have like little stubs, right? And I just remember farming the shit out of them for twinkling Titanite, I think. Yeah, I farmed the shit out of these guys, so I know their moveset so well, and I could kick their ass pretty easily. You know, like I know exactly every dodge. You know, you can't riposte them, so you don't get that benefit. But like these guys are, I don't know. I feel like they're fun to fight. You know, I think they're a good enemy, and they look funny. You know? Let's see. Oh, the crab sons of bitches, dude. This is the opposite, where they are not fun to fight. These guys are bitches. Oh my god. And it looks so stupid. But I like the design, you know? Just like a giant clam, like... And then he slams his head into your face. Like an idiot. Oh my god. There's like birds fighting. Alright, sorry guys. There was some shit going on outside. You know, my cat was getting in a fight with another cat. It wasn't actually birds, or maybe it was the birds. I don't know. But there was a fight going on outside. I had to rescue my cat, right? But we all good. He's fine. He's all good. All right. So oh yeah, these fuckers. This looks very like vaginal. You know what I mean? Right? You see it, right? Like this and then like a little right there, you know? I don't know if that's purposeful. I think it is, right? It's too on the nose, because I feel like most of the time I see that, it's always purposeful. But yeah, these guys are gross. I think they could stun you, right? They could stun you and then they suck you up. You know, right? This is a ew. It's funny because I feel like these guys they're only in that one area with Big Hat Logan, and they're still fairly memorable. You know, something about them, like they're like I just really like them, and like they really stick out to me. I don't know why. Maybe it's just their weird, like, grotesque look, right? And like, isn't there like a robed version? I can't remember. I feel like there's a version where they have like robes on, right? And then it's like, bleh, you know. And then there's the one that's like non-hostile, which is cool. I don't know what that is. I think this is maybe there's a story thing to it, you know, some lore, but yeah. And then we have the Garden Colossi, right? The Garden Giants. These guys are cool too. Yeah, they're like the Anor Londo Giants for the forest area. Yeah, these designs are so good. I don't know why, that they're so much better than like other designs in like fantasy stuff. You got the one punch shroomers, right? That when they deck you, it's 75% of your health. These guys are like surprisingly hard to fight, you know. I like that they have like the big guys and the little guys. Yeah, it seems like it's like a faction, you know, like a village of shrooms. We have the little red salamanders. That are also only in one area. That is actually kind of like a little bit off the beaten path, right, in the forest area. These guys are cool. Oh my god, the cats, the fucking like the Sonic the Hedgehog cats that like and then they roll at you. These guys are a nightmare. Especially like 3 at once. Oh my goodness. I remember when I first went to that area, and I encountered these guys, I was like, what is that thing? And then, boom! Immediately hit. I was like, what's that thing rolling at? Done. Dead. These guys. Yeah, these guys are annoying too, because they have that grab attack, and then they start like, you know, eating you with their leaf heads, I don't know, shit. But like, these guys are so... Yeah, they're not annoying. They're not too bad. These guys are easy to kill. And they're fun to fight, in a way. Yeah. We got the Silver Knights. What's with this, like, darkening? That's weird. Like, this... I don't know. Like, it makes it look like it's super low quality. This looks like a 3D model, actually. Yeah. Yeah, the Silver Knights. Now these guys, I remember fighting these guys like crazy, because you know that the section right after the bowman, there's the area where there's a bunch of these the Silver Knight guards, and I just love going through, and that was a grind area for me. That was a huge grind area. I loved grinding that area, because you could just riposte these guys like crazy. After you know their moveset, you would just boop, doosh, and then you go around, and then they get up, and then you stab in the back, done, finished, and then you get a fuck ton of souls. It was nice, very nice. I think you get 1,000 souls each. I can't remember, like, or 2,400 or some shit like that. Those are two very different numbers, but you know what I'm talking about. I think these are some crab guys that are in, like, the Sen's Fortress area. I can't remember. I remember these guys. I remember, like, this, but I don't remember, like, this. You know, like the weird orb shit. Where they have, like, the eggshell on. Oh, armor sets. Nice. So we have the leather set. I really like the leather set. I don't know why. It's very simple armor, but I just love the asymmetry of it, where you have, like, this, you know, you have the shoulder guard for the sword hand. And it's really light. It's a really nice armor. It has good stats. You know, it's just good armor, I think. I think it's just really good. I don't like the helmet, though. The helmet's like whatever. The thief set, I think. No, this is the... Is it? Hold on. Yeah, I think... This is either the thief set or the bandit set. I can't remember. But yeah, good set. It's alright. It's very... This is very, this is a little bog standard for, like, fantasy stuff. So it's not that crazy to me. But it has it has good stats, yeah. The fluted set, there you go. Yeah, this is some iconic Dark Souls shit right here. Sorry. This is iconic Dark Souls shit right here. Why is it so dark? This is a... I don't know if that's in the scans or if the book is actually just this dark in this part. But yeah, the Oscar set, really, really nice. I really, really like this set. The Great Knight set, I think. Yeah. Fantastic set. Oh no, I think this is the Bandit set. Yeah, because you get the Falchion. This sword looks very janky. Yeah. Like you're a bandit from an Arabian Nights kind of shit, you know what I mean? We have the Hunter set. This is a good set too. It just looks nice. I like the super pointy hat. Do you get that in the game? I don't remember. Is this like the male set? You get the big pointy hat. It reminds me of what's her name from Dark Souls 3? You know who I'm talking about. The one with the really pointy hat. The Sorcerer set, I think? Yeah. Female version. It's alright. Like I said, bog standard fantasy stuff. Yeah. This is nice though. I like the little acumens, right? Little accents. This face seems very European. The Pyromancy set. You know, so when I first started, I started off as a Pyromancer. Because I like the idea of having very base stats, and then you also get Pyromancy, right? So you get to customize your character the way you want, plus you get Pyromancy. You know, you get the Pyromancy hand immediately, which is very, very useful. Yeah, and the axe is pretty good too. The axe is not bad. Yeah, I guess this is more like a witchy set. These guys, like, I really like the design of the Pyromancers, because it seems one of the more original ones. It's like, you know, there's the swamp, and then there's like they're slightly burned, you know. Nice. the Baldur set? I can't remember. I can't remember what these are called. This is the Fat Priest set, right? The Thick Boy set, right? Like, if you weren't thick before, I feel like, because I feel like a lot of these guys aren't thick, and then you put this on, and then you're ultra thick, right? You got a lot of thickness for days, dude. Okay, look at that shit. You're a big boy now. Kind of like the Katarina armor. And here's the opposite. This is where you're skinny boy. This is the ninja set. I can't remember what it's called. The Eastern set, something like that. They don't say ninja outright. The Shadow set, I don't know. But I use this set a lot, right? Because the weight of it is so light that it's really good for optimizing a build for fast rolling. Yeah, very nice. This is the no armor set, right? This is just the underwear, right? You got a nice loincloth, right? Showing off your abs and that booty, right? Those abs, not really, and that booty, very nice. Yeah. Goes under and then over. Okay. Does this have like an animation or like it has a flap? Yeah, it's tied together by this random string. I imagine this would be either A, uncomfortable and itchy, or B, extremely comfortable. It's one or the other, you know? It's either like really soft and really nice, or super itchy and kind of like irritating. Yeah, this is the Thief set. Oh yeah, I use this one a lot. I really like this set. I like the top the most, right? I like that it has like this little thing over the right side with this little leather pauldron, right? Yeah, asymmetry in armor is really, really nice. The monk set or priest set, I can't remember. Yeah. And I like the Kakashi face mask. You know, with all the COVID bullshit, I'm surprised there isn't like Kakashi like masks going out there. You know, like specifically like, oh dude, you want to be like Kakashi, dude? Get this Naruto brand mask. This is the dragon transformation. Yeah, when you go full dragon mode. It's cool. It's a cool thing that they added. You know, I wouldn't have expected it if you just, you know, if you're playing through the games like, oh yeah, dude, you know, if you become part of the dragon covenant, you could become a dragon, a drake. The Crystal Knights, yeah. I like that they're wearing like this brass armor. It reminds me of the Firelink priest or maiden or whatever the fuck. These guys also appear very little in the game. Alright, it's weapon time. Alright. And it's got the good old Moonlight Blade. Moonlight Greatsword, I think? Yeah. I remember I did a whole build just so I could equip this goddamn thing, because I just love the way it looks. It's just so, like, I love this design, and like it's also in Bloodborne. This is a sword that has maintained itself throughout almost every Soulborne game, right? And I just, oh, it's so good. I just love the design. It's just, I don't know. It's like a giant. It's like a great sword lightsaber, except it's not like too glowy, you know, but it's also like kind of ethereal. I don't know. It's just so cool. I just love it. It's one of those like rule of cool kind of weapons. This is the tail from the Gaping Dragon, I believe. Yeah. There's the fucking just slab of rock sword. The Drake sword. I don't remember this one. I think this is the twin blades from... No. I don't remember this one. I can't remember this one. Sorry, Extra Blade. Sorry to the people who love that blade too. Yeah, this is cool. I think is this Oscar's sword? I don't know. It kind of reminds me of the sword that we saw in the beginning of the video. I'm not sure. Yeah, we have a Quail Egg Sword, right? I put a lot of work with this one. Appearance-wise, it's all right. You know, it's just like a spider leg, you know, with like little spikes at the bottom. Is this Masamune, the sword that like damages you too, where you get extra damage output? Is this the Baldur sword? No, it looks like it because it has like a really big hilt. This hilt is massive, dude. Like if you get sword locked, you're gonna be able to block with this. Like, what is this thing? It looks like a tooth, you know, that you just like strap on to your wrists. I never understood this weapon. Like, it literally just looks like a tooth. I think it is a tooth. I don't know. It looks so weird. It doesn't look like a weapon. It looks like some kind of like a gourd, you know? And then it's like, oh, it's a you could use it on your fists, you know? You could punch them. And I'm like, I feel like this doesn't look very effective. But who knows, you know? This is Artorius' sword, I believe. Wait, no, this is not Artorius' sword. Is it? Fuck. Shit, is it? It looks like it. No. Yes. Yes, no. This is either Artorius' sword, or this is the Black Knight Great Sword. Fuck. It's so hard. I feel like if I see Artorius' sword later on, because this is, I'm pretty sure this is the Black Knight shield, the Black Silver Knight shield. Yeah. I don't know this weapon. I don't remember this weapon in the game. I know it's in the game obviously, but I don't remember seeing it or using it. Yeah, we got the Great Taurus' Demon Axe, right? We have the thick demon axe. No, not axe. Like it's like a mace. Yeah. It's cool. It's got like just like a bunch of like, you know. What is this? This is the spear, the lightning spear that the demons have, I think. What I love about this game is that there's so much weapon variety, you know? There's so many weapons. I think this is Ornstein's spear. And this is the dragon bow. Yeah, fucking annoying. But yeah, there's a lot of weapon variety, and I like how they all have like a little bit different movesets. Some good, some bad. But there's such a like variety of playstyle. And I guess it's not that different, but like the fact that there's different movesets is just really nice. And then like there's a chance for you to really get used to it and master it, and that's really cool. Yeah, look at that spear, man. Or sorry, spear. That scythe, really nice. It's very like I like how there's like a very ancient quality to everything in Dark Souls. Yeah, this is cool. Imagine having to carry this. Pulling out an arrow like... Each arrow is like a fucking sword. Is this Gwyn's sword? I think so. I don't know if you can ever use it in-game. This looks like the swords that you get from the Garden Knights. You know, the big ones. We have Gwyndolyn's bow. She doesn't use a bow. Yeah, she uses sorcery. I don't. Maybe she does use a bow. Or maybe I'm just remembering it wrong. We have an auto bow that shoots 3 loaded arrows. I don't remember this being in the game. Maybe I'm wrong. This reminds me of that that bow that the guy from, what is it called? Dragon Age. Dragon Age 2 has, the dwarf guy. Yeah. So we have these. Yeah, these are the Black Knight weapons. See, yeah. Okay, so that maybe that was Artorius' sword, because this makes me question. These, I swear, are they just this dark, or is this skin like this? I'm not sure. But yeah, there's the Silver Knight version and there's the Black Knight version. Right, this greatsword. The guy who has this greatsword always fucks me up because he has that little bit of pause before he swings at you. Yeah, we have the big ass thing. This thing is useful. I remember I saw a playthrough where they have the Dark Knight Glaive, and they basically I think they two-shotted Gwyn. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, the amount of damage output that this thing has is stupid. Yeah, really like these. I really like this set. I'm assuming this is a staff. I rarely use the magic in this game, so I'm not really familiar with all the mage stuff, right? Maybe this is a mace. It doesn't look like one. Yeah, this is the axe used by the Anor Londo guards. The giant ones. Yeah. It's a spear and an axe. That's nice. I guess that's considered a halberd. The Garden Knight blade. Yeah. Oh yeah, these are the little talismans that are used to like summon shit. You know, like okay, like what do you do with them? You know what I mean? Like okay, like imagine you have this in real life, right? Do you just like shake it and it's like, oh, now there's magic, you know? Or like you squeeze it? Like I imagine there's like, I always imagine that there's like this is wrapped around a bell or something, or a trinket, but from like if you just look at it, it's just like a roll of cloth. You know what I mean? So I don't really understand how this would do anything, because like it seems like there's a bell, and I don't know why, but there's like those little mini bells here. Do you ring it in the game? I can't remember. This is just straight up like a hair tie. And this one is the one used by the those of high faith. Yeah, you can just see it was based off of Guinevere's robes. You get a little bit of belly. That's nice. I think these are the Witches of Izalith. Now I remember the Witches of Izalith. Right, like long after I've already moved past their section. Oh, bro. The grass something shield. This was my favorite shield. This is the one I use all the time because of the stamina boost. Oh my god. like one of the best shields in the game. I like the appearance of it too. It's just a really, really good shield. Man, love this shield. The dragon one, I only use that for fire enemies. This shield has a really cool design. It reminds me of Ostrava's shield from Demon Souls. Yeah, this ornate pattern. I can't remember where you find this. Yeah, these are just some shield thumbnails. Just some quickly done. We have the spider shield. Yeah. I think this is the eagle shield, maybe an early concept of it. Yeah, and then yeah, so here goes the eagle shield. Yeah, these are cool. A little rough, but you know, they get the job done. You just fix it later. I think this is Paladin Leroy's shield. I know there was a lot of shield submissions, so maybe some of these shield submissions are designs that were by other people. I can't remember which is the one that actually got in. Or maybe that was for Dark Souls 2. I don't know. I don't know. What is this? Is this like unused concepts? I don't remember this tower being here. I think maybe this was used for Dark Souls 2. Yeah, I don't know, this, or Dark Souls 3, I can't remember. This, something about it. Oh yeah, we got, Artorius. Yeah. Such a cool design, man. Artorius is so cool. He has this, like, fucked up arm. This is not even his, like, his good arm. Yeah, he's been infected by the darkness. So cool. Really, really, really nice design. Here's him without a helmet. Yeah, yeah. That was Artorius' sword. All right, cool. Nice. I don't remember these guys. I don't remember this. Just another Magic Man. I don't remember these guys. I think these are unused concepts. Now this would have been a cool design, man. I like this helmet. I really like this helmet. And this one too. Like, I don't know, I kind of wish you you fought like a king figure in Anor Londo, you know? Like maybe it's not like, you know, like you're like, oh, maybe you think like, oh, this is Gwyn, or you know, like this is the king that took place. But that would have been nice to fight a king. That wasn't just Gwyn. Yeah, this guy, I think he was not used. Definitely. I don't really remember him at all. It's a really cool set to wear though. Maybe these were like early concepts for the serpents, right? I guess they were more like Cthulhu-esque, right? More sea-bearing. Yeah. This would have been cool, like a lone samurai guy. I think there is one, or maybe that's in Dark Souls 3. I think there's always like a samurai guy, or you can get a katana, but he's like extra tough. Yeah, these are more Eastern sets. Bro, this would have been cool. I really like this, like a Egypt set. This reminds me of the Balilisks from Berserk. Something about it. wow, I just really like this set. I love like Egyptian colors, man, because they use they have the gold, they have the white, and then they have this teal. You know, what rock is it? Is it aquamarine or lapis? No, it's not lapis. I don't think it's lapis. Maybe it is. But I just really like this blue, you know, with this yellow. Oh, it's just a really nice accent. Yeah. Turquoise? Yeah, turquoise. Has to be turquoise. I'm guessing this is an overhead map. That was never really used. Yeah, because I had the limited edition, which came with like a little map thing, and mine does not have this. I'm guessing this is just some promotional stuff that I think it's probably never released. Yeah, because I remember looking a lot through the promotional stuff. Is that it? Oh, all right. Fuck, dude. That's the end. We've done it, boys. I think this video is gonna be well over an hour, but that's how it goes with video game books because they're so fucking big. Let's find us a good image to end on. Good image to end on. I like this one. Yeah. Something about this. It just has this really nice mood to it. Can I frame this better? Let's see. Yeah, this is fine because it's a really nice vertical slice. So I'm just gonna keep it as it is. So yeah, let us enter the review portion of this book. If you can't tell already, this book is fantastic. You probably own it yourself, you know. If you're a Dark Souls fan, you, like, come on, just get the book. Like, you owe it to yourself to get the book. Those who like fantasy, dark fantasy, I think those who just like concept art should really pick up this book because the concept art in this game is just fantastic. The ideas that are played around with, the depth of the world building, just the colors that they use. Like, look at this fucking shit. You know what I mean? The different compositions. There's no annoying texture bashing anywhere. They're using if they do texture bash, it's very, very well implemented, so you can't notice it. So that the art pieces are just really nice. Like, whether it's a finished art piece, whether it's still being kind of developed, you know, the colors are great, the mood is great, and it's so, like, it has such a strong identity to it. And I just feel like that's what really made, like, you know, people think that Dark Souls is really good because of its mechanics, because of its gameplay, and the truth is, I feel like Dark Souls really, really shines because its art direction is second to none, you know? Because you just, like, not all, like, you know, there's, because, like, what really pushes you to go through the game is not just, it's not like, oh yeah, because I want to fight the next boss, oh yeah, because I want to fight the next enemy, you know, or because I want to beat the game, you know, because it's hard. It's because you want to go and you want to see the next area. You want to see the map, and you're like, oh wow, dude, look, like what's this next area gonna be? Is it gonna be scary? Is it gonna be spooky? Is it gonna be fantastical? Is it gonna be like horrific? You know what I mean? And like, there's a thrill to that. And then, like, not only do you get to see a new map, but then you get to see the enemies that inhabit that map. You know, and it's all based on the art design. So, like, each enemy you fight is memorable because the art design is memorable. Each boss is memorable because of the art direction. So, if you're, like, you know, if you're a fan of art, if you're a fan of Dark Souls, if you're a fan of anything, like, hell, even if you don't like any of that shit, and you just like art, you know, or you don't even like, I don't know, I just highly recommend this book. I highly recommend the artwork here. because there's just something to it. It has this depth that a lot of art books are missing. You know, there's so much heart, there's so much creativity, there's so much experimentation and like risk. You know, that's what I think I loved about Dark Souls. That it was we're taking a risk with this game. We don't know how it's gonna turn out. We don't know how if people are gonna like it. It's gonna be really hard, and it really, 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 really paid off and made a legacy for you know all the Soulsborne games that are out today. So yeah, can't recommend it enough. I'm sure by now it's probably expensive, maybe not, because Dark Souls is very popular, so maybe the book is still in print. I'm not very sure. It's not a big book, but it is a packed book, which I think is just as good. You know, I don't like if an art book is huge, that's good because you get a lot of artwork. But if an art book is small, it doesn't necessarily mean it's bad. As long as it's packed with art, as long as it has a shit ton of art and the quality's good, yeah. Like I said, can't recommend this art book enough. Go ahead, pick it up. You know, I'll be leaving links in the description below. Go to the subreddit to find links to look at the book and links to purchase the book. But yeah, with that said, I think I'm going to end the review here, guys. If you like the video, please leave a like, comment down below, tell me guys how you feel about the art direction, about Dark Souls, about like how the art affects the game. There's not enough people talking about concept art, so I just really want you guys to start chatting downstairs, right? Subscribe for more content. If you want to see my reviews for more art books, I upload at least one video a week. Sometimes I do 2 to 3, right? But you're guaranteed at least one video a week. Ring that bell for notification, all that bullshit. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Thanks a lot.